궁금하시다면 이거 한번 해볼까요?
좋아요. Of course죠. 가실까요? This picture was taken in an office. 제가 또 한다면 하는 사람이거든요. 할 수 있어. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Please take a seat. Let's start the test.
Let's do this.
Question 1. What is a typical daily routine you follow at your office?
When I get to work, I usually attend meeting with my colleagues. I usually send proposals and request a quotation to the subcontractors. After that, I usually drink a cup of coffee with my colleagues, teammates, and I just popped into my head. I usually work out from 12 noon to 1 p.m., which is lunch break at the company. That is the typical daily routine.
Okay. Question 2. I'm going to read a passage to you twice. So please listen and summarize the passage. Angela has been saving up money to attend graduate school,
Okay.
but now she is unsure of what to do. The company where she has been working is expanding and wants Angela to take a management position at its new office. The offer comes with a large pay increase and better benefits. Angela has always wanted to get a graduate degree, but she likes working for her company. If she accepts the position, she will have to put off school indefinitely. She might miss her chance to go. Her education is important, but she could also build a successful career with her company. She can't make up her mind. She doesn't know what to do.
Pretty long. Okay.
One more time.
All right. It seems like Miss Angela is on the crossroad of promotion and graduate school. She was planning to go to graduate school, but the company gives a chance to be promoted because currently the company is expanding, so I guess it requires a new manager.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you.
Very good. Okay. Moving on to the next question.
Okay, I got it.
I will show you a chart, so please describe the chart in detail as best as you can.
I got
Here's
it.
the chart.
This is a pie chart about expenses for ABC company. On the right side of the pie chart, the wages take first place with 40%. The insurance take the last place with 5%.
Thank you for your answer. Question 4. What do you think about government control of the media?
Now we are living in liberty country, so each citizen has right to express their decision and opinion. Sound like totally ridiculous and wrong.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
That's the end of the test.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, right, let's begin. Question 1 was a pretty good answer. You used the when I get to work structure, so that was very good. You did make one small error when you talked about popped into my head, and you said I just popped into my head, but what you really meant was something just popped into my head, right? So it just popped into my head, but something just popped into my head is the natural way to say it. For question 2, which was the listening summary, it was a very good answer.
Oh, thank you.
You covered most of the details, and the overall structure of the answer was good. And you used a very good phrase, which impressed me, which was you said Angela was on the crossroads of, which was a very good phrase there. So that was excellent. One small error, you missed a small verb when you said the company expanding. The company is expanding. Yeah. Now, moving on to question 3. This was slightly not as good as your first 2 answers.
Everything was scattered.
That's a good word to describe it, yes, scattered. The answer needed to be much tighter and clearer and focused. And on this chart, for example, you could perhaps talk about how large the first figure is their wages, and it's much larger than, for example, the second and third one. So comparing them in that way would be a good thing. So maybe also, for an advanced answer, you could talk about percentage point differences as well to compare them relatively.
Okay, I got it.
Question 4, which was quite a tricky question, it's an opinion question, and for most opinion questions, it's better to give a very clear answer and choose which side of the opinion you're on. Although for this question, because it was quite difficult, it may be better to give a more balanced answer.
Okay.
But then maybe at least sort of 2 advantages and 2 disadvantages would be nice. Perhaps more than that would make the answer too long or could be too difficult. Also, you mentioned a liberty country. Maybe you perhaps meant more like a democratic country, which would be better phrasing. Yeah.
You supervise his SPA exam today. So what do you think about his SPA skill?
Well, his listening was very good. All of his answers were appropriate, and for the listening summary question, he gave a very detailed answer, and he covered most of the details in that answer. Regarding his pronunciation and intonation, also very good. He has a good, clear, natural way of speaking, and he's quite comfortable when speaking English. He used some good phrases, so vocabulary was also quite good, but he did make a few errors in terms of verbs and some certain word forms also.
Okay, then could you tell me about his expected SPA score very quickly?
I would expect him to get about...
Really? Okay, thank you. 네, 매니저님 방금 모의시험 치르셨는데 어떠셨나요?
생각보다 어려웠어요. 좀 잘 말할 줄 알았는데 또 긴장도 돼서 계속 더듬기도 하고 그래도 즐거운 경험이었습니다.
SP형 최천재 김영민 매니저님 드디어 4달간의 부장관이 마무리됐는데요. SPA 공부부터 모의시험까지 치르신 지금 소감이 어떠신가요?
곧 보게 될 SPA 시험이라서 미리 알아볼 수 있어서 좋았던 것 같아요.
네, 그럼 이제 모의시험 점수를 발표할 차례인데요. 혹시 몇 점 예상하시나요?
만점이 96점이니까 한 50점 정도 맞지 않았을까.
그럼 점수를 공개하겠습니다. 두구두구두구두구. 네, 스티브 선생님께서 예상한 김영민 매니저님의 점수는 바로 40점입니다.
와.
목표 점수를 달성하진 못했지만 그동안 고생 많으셨어서 저희가 선물을 드리려고 준비했는데요.
아, 고맙습니다. 와, 뭐야 이게? 오.
고급 만년필입니다.
딴따단. 진짜 만년필이네? 이걸로 공부 그럼 열심히 하도록 하겠습니다. 이걸로 필기치 쫙 쓰면 멋있겠죠? 그럼 SP형 친친전에 그만 물러가 보겠습니다. 다음 시즌도 기대해 주시죠. 안녕.